Hello guys, really very sorry. I don't know what happened with my live session. It got automatically closed. So I'm back to complete my point. Um, Let me share my screen so that I can better show you. So I hope you can see my screen right now. We were here maybe, I think we were discussing about niche. Then the second point, so for the niche, as I said, like, um, if I talk about Amazon initially was started for selling books, but later on, now Amazon sell everything. So similarly, if you have less funding, no team, or maybe less money, in that case, if you are opening a directory website, consider a small niche for a specific location, and then after giving good service in that location, in that category, then gradually increase it for location or for maybe categories. So if you are you know uh, if you're planning opening a directory site, you live in USA, maybe you live in New York, then it's just an example that you just open up a directory website only for New York, and then gradually cover up other counties, other countries, and other states and everything. So this is what the niche means, is that this is what the point says, that you should always keep in mind that your website should have a niche specific. You should not neglect the niche. The other point is complex navigation. So we were we were discussing it in that complex navigation. When I say complex navigation, I've seen that some of the website, they put up lots of navigation bar, and then the user who is coming, who is not very technical, or who is coming to this website, they will find it very hard where to go. They don't know anything, so they find it very hard. So don't overcomplicate the navigation bar. When I say this justdial.com here, if I tell my experience as a user, then I come to this site, this particular thing is not, my eyes are not going here. Instead, I just see the logo, and then I see the search, and then I see this navigation bar, these categories, and these attract me. Okay, and then if I'm here in this website for searching something specific for hospitals or maybe anything like that, my focus is on these navigation. So this is how you should make it very easy for users to navigate where they will go. You should make it very easy so that user will not have hard time here and will not skip the website. I will just see the Practo ones, how it shows. Okay, so in Practo, see here its logo, and then they have highlighted these 3 points. They have highlighted it: find doctor, video consultation, surgeries. And then they also have the categories listed here. So the point is that, again, that don't overcomplicate the navigation bar. Instead, think as a non-technical user when you're deciding navigation bar for your website. The third point is slow loading time. You should never avoid this. You should not avoid this. Okay. Okay. What not to avoid instead. Okay. So when I say slow loading time, okay, you should not avoid this point, because if your website is slow, the user who is coming to this website, if they come to your website and the website is keep on loading and loading and loading, they will sooner or later they will skip that website and they will close it, and then they will never come back because they know that this website is very slow. So always make sure that your website, you do the performance optimization and your website is faster and not slow. The other point is too many advertisement. So I have mentioned here that you can do advertise, the listing sites do show advertisement in their website, but again, this point should not be avoided. Like, you should not avoid this thing, that you should not put lots of advertisement in your website, because um, if your website is full messed up with advertisement, then it will be very bad user experience. See this spec 2, they don't have much advertisement here in the home page. When I say just dial, it is also clean. If these are their advertisement, they don't, they are not look they don't look like as an advertisement. See how beautiful they are. So, and some of the website, maybe some of the blog site, you may have seen, where if you come to those blog site, you will see advertisement everywhere. So you don't do that thing. That's what this point is saying. You should avoid neglecting. The other point is lack of quality control. uh, Quality control, when I say quality control, is like, when we are creating a directory site, and the first step is we hire someone, and then we give them some money and tell them to extract the data from Yelp.com, from maybe Google businesses. So this is what the normal flow look like for a directory site owners. Like, they try to extract the other site, but in that extraction, sometimes they put, lots of data, lots of listing or businesses. They add up lots of businesses in their directory site, but some of those businesses, uh, if you really check them, then some of those businesses, they already got turned, they already got closed 1 year ago or something. So always look for quality control. Like, check your website data, check the listings, and find out whether you should periodically do these things. You should not avoid it. The other point is poor SEO practice. So this is again a good point. The entire, if I say, the listing website will not going to make you money unless and until it will have traffic. If your website will not have traffic, no advertiser will going to advertise in your website. If your website will not have traffic, no listing owner will be interested in paying you. So ultimately, if you are owning a directory site, you should, first thing, I think it should be this, after building a website, it should be the second thing that you should focus on, is to increase the traffic of your website. So SEO plays in increasing traffic. If somebody searching for something, like somebody searching for restaurant in NYC, and if your website is not on the first page, then I don't think your website will have, somebody will visit your website. To have your website on the first page for specific keyword, like this restaurant in NYC, TripAdvisor is on the top. Most of the leads after Google listing are going to TripAdvisor. So same goes here. If your website have good SEO, then your website will be on the first page of Google. It will have good traffic, and you can show that traffic to advertiser. You can show that traffic to business owners, the listing owners, and then I think they will be more than happy to pay you, or buy your premium plans. So lack of quality control, you cannot avoid it. The other point is poor SEO practices. Okay, the poor SEO practices we have already discussed. The other point is lack of monetization strategy. So this is my experience. Like I have in this 4 year of uh, while working with the directory site owner, I've seen that some of the directory site that I have worked with, I remember one of them, they have like 20 plans, 20 packages, and I personally find them very confusing because some of them are pro, some of them are silver, some of them are premium. I personally find them very confusing. I don't know about the business owner, but this is what the point is. Like, when you are opening up a directory website, always think about the monetization technique that you will use, whether you will charge per sale, whether you will charge for what will be the packages, whether you will provide the freemium model, whether you want to provide the free listing first and then allow users to upgrade their listing to premium or something. What will be included in free, what will be included in paid, and how much you will charge for free, how much you will charge for pro version, for premium version, for business version. What will be the charges, whether they will be affordable charges or not. Like if you are creating a directory site for plumber, in that case, is that pricing plan really affordable for plumber kind of businesses? You have to think this when you are creating a directory website. So always have a clear monetization plan so that the person who is adding their business, they will not feel it like you are looting them or something. The other point is neglecting mobile optimization. Everybody knows that today mobile users are greater than laptop or computer users. So when you are building a directory website, you should never neglect having it as a mobile optimized website. um, One of the advantage of having a mobile optimized website is that you can convert your website into an app very easily. You don't have to invest lots of money for building an app. Instead, you can convert your app into your website into an app. So this is the advantage. So always look for optimizing your website for mobile and making it mobile friendly. The other point which we have is that you should never neglect this. You should never avoid this. And this point is that over complicating the registration process. And this is my personal experience. I just had maybe few week ago. I had a call with someone, some directory site owner, and the plan of that client was to have a multi-step registration form. And he was saying like, I will have 4-step registration form. Before user will register in my website, they will have to fill up all the 4 steps. And I personally feel like if I'm visiting his website as a normal user, or normal user visit a website, in that case, if he see 4-step form, they will hardly fill up 1 step and then they will run away. So always make the registration process very easy, and instead later on maybe you can email market them to complete their profile or something, or maybe you can show some progress bar in their profile page or in their account page, where they can get okay, the registration process easy as possible for the user. The other point is lack of support and communication. So if you are owning a directory website, like this Practo is Practo right now because uh, they have good support. They have everything. They are developer friendly. You see here, developer friendly. They have contact us form, and they respond. So when you are creating a directory site, you are basically a mediator between businesses and between customers. So uh, anybody have issues, whether businesses or customer, they will contact you. So always be responsive or make your support policy, as as quickest as you can make. So don't avoid the communication gap. The other point is neglecting security. So since when somebody submit your data, submit their data, maybe it is the business owner or maybe it is the user. So always make sure that your website is secure and their data is not utilized anywhere else, maybe not used by some marketing software or maybe used by some bot for some, you know, spam kind of things. So always make sure that your website have a good security. You should never neglect this point. The other point is underestimating the importance of community. So when you are building a directory site, just creating a directory site is not just an option or not just the point. You should also build a entire community behind that. Maybe what you can do is you can maintain your social media pages like Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn. So maintain them, post them things here on those social media links so that people can connect with you. And once they connect with you on social media or your social media handles are reaching more and more people, that will drive traffic to your website, and also it will build the credibility of the business. So this is what the point. If we say Pecto, you see here they have so many social media linked here and there. If I check their social media, are we going live? Let me check. So my energy is low right now because it's 8 p.m., 9 p.m. in India right now. Okay, so we were checking their. Okay, see, you see here their Facebook page have so many followers, so many likes, and they post stuff on Facebook regularly. Similarly, their Twitter account also have good follower. People ask them question on Twitter sometime. If something, some like something happen with the client or maybe some business owner, some bad experience, some good experience. In that case, people can contact them if they find them on social media. If I see their LinkedIn page, okay, so their LinkedIn page is also well maintained. So this is the point, guys. When you are creating a directory website, always build your shells, maintain them, and start growing them as you can, as much as you can. You should focus on the social media growth along with the website growth, because social media can drive traffic to your website, and also it can build your brand credibility. So this is the thing, importance of building a community over social media. The other point is not building a community. Okay, this is the same point. The other point is no analytics tracking. So this is again a big point. If you are opening a directory site, you have a directory site, you have a brand new directory site, and people are flowing to your website, your directory site, but you are not tracking their analytics. In that case, you will never know where the user is finding difficulty, where what the user is doing after he come to the website, whether he finding the navigation bar hard to navigate. So you can check all those things if you have enabled analytics, Google Analytics. So never avoid this point, never um avoid that you don't add analytics or you don't track the website traffic. So you should not do these things. Instead, enable the Google Analytics in your website and some other softwares which provide you the video recording of the user behavior. Like I think Hotzar is the one software that provide you video recording of user behavior. So this is the point. So you should never avoid these things. Okay, so in the next video, I'm gonna invite one of the SEO expert friend of mine who work with me sometime when I work with directory site owners, and he have a good understanding of SEO and digital marketing. We will chat with them, like now you know that what is directory site and how a directory site earn money, and what you should avoid, what you should not avoid when you creating a directory site. You should not avoid these things. Now the point is, like, you know all these things, but now what is the good way and how you should go forward? We will discuss those things now. So in the upcoming live session, I will invite a SEO expert who I know, and we will see, like, we will chat with him, and we will try to extract his knowledge, like whatever he can provide to us. And we will also discuss, like, how to pick up a niche if you are creating a directory site. As I said, like, picking up a niche is very important. You cannot have a broad categorize, like, you cannot consider like 100 categories for my directory website. Instead, why I'm saying that you should focus on a specific category for a specific location of, in a specific niche or something. But how should we pick up a niche that can give us profit, that can make our website a successful website, at the same time that can give us a growth in future, or maybe that have a growth opportunity? So how should we think like that? What point should we consider in that case? So we will discuss it with our guest, and we will try to extract what his viewpoint on this, because he's an SEO expert, and his entire work is that to guide people, or to do the digital marketing stuff. So we will see what best we can extract, what best knowledge we can get from his speech. Okay, so in the next live session we will discuss that thing. I hope you enjoyed this video, and you gain some knowledge here. We will see you in the next video. If you have any question, you can ask me here, or in the video comment, or any video comment. I just read all of the comments, and I respond to all of them. So you can, if you have any questions, you can ask me, and we will keep on proceeding this series for some time, where we will discuss everything from scratch about this directory site. We will have a talk like this, or maybe I will invite guests, and they will share their knowledge. If you have any recommendation, any suggestion, any point, or any question, any query, you can ask me anywhere on any video comment, and I will respond to them. Thank you so much for watching this video. Have a good day, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.